Hello, my friends. Dr. Mandell here. Once you hit your 70s, your body's natural muscle building process starts slowing down. It's called sarcopenia, and it's the reason many seniors notice their legs feel weaker, their balance isn't the same, and simple daily tasks become harder. But here's the good news. You can fight back. After the age of 70, muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia, tends to progress more rapidly due to a combination of hormonal changes, reduced physical activity, and the body's decreased efficiency in synthesizing muscle proteins. This loss of muscle mass doesn't just affect appearance, it impacts balance, mobility, strength, and overall independence. Many seniors notice they tire more quickly, find it harder to lift objects, or struggle with climbing stairs. These changes can lead to an increased risk of falls and injuries, which in turn can further limit activity and accelerate the decline. However, the encouraging truth is that this process is not inevitable or irreversible. With the right dietary strategies, particularly through targeted protein intake, muscle loss can be slowed, stopped, and even reversed. Proteins are the building blocks of muscle tissue. When the body consumes high-quality protein, it breaks it down into amino acids, which are then used to repair and build muscle fibers. In older adults, the muscle-building response to protein, known as muscle protein synthesis, becomes less efficient, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. To overcome this, seniors often need a higher proportion of protein in their diets compared to younger adults. Instead of the bare minimum, aiming for around 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day can make a noticeable difference in muscle maintenance and growth. Not all proteins are created equal. Complete proteins, which contain all 9 essential amino acids, are particularly important for seniors. Sources like lean meats, fish, dairy products, eggs, and certain plant-based foods such as quinoa and soy can provide this full amino acid profile. Of these amino acids, leucine plays a critical role in triggering the muscle building process. Foods rich in leucine like chicken breast, salmon, Greek yogurt, and whey protein should be prioritized in the diet. Protein timing also matters. Distributing protein evenly throughout the day rather than consuming most of it at one meal helps stimulate muscle protein synthesis multiple times. For example, including a protein-rich breakfast, lunch, and dinner can be more effective than having a large portion of protein only at dinner. Additionally, pairing protein intake with some form of resistance exercise, even light bodyweight movements or resistance bands, sends a strong signal to the body to build and retain muscle. Beyond protein, certain nutrients like vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants also support muscle health by improving recovery, reducing inflammation, and enhancing muscle function. Staying hydrated is equally important, as dehydration can impair performance and muscle repair. The message is clear. While muscle loss after 70 is a common challenge, it is not a fixed destiny. With the right combination of high-quality proteins, balanced nutrient intake, and consistent strength-building activity, seniors can restore strength, improve balance, and maintain the independence needed to live actively well into their later years. The body remains responsive at any age. It just needs the proper fuel and stimulation to thrive. Eggs are often considered the gold standard of protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids in a highly digestible form. They're also rich in important nutrients like vitamin B12, choline, and healthy fats, which support brain and nerve health. However, while eggs are excellent, they're not the only or always the best choice for seniors looking to build or maintain muscle. In fact, some protein sources can be even more effective, especially for older adults dealing with anabolic resistance, the reduced ability to turn protein into muscle. One reason other proteins may outperform eggs for seniors is their higher leucine content. Leucine is the amino acid that acts as the trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Foods like whey protein, chicken breast, salmon, and certain plant-based proteins like soy isolate have more leucine per serving than eggs, making them more potent for stimulating muscle growth. For example, whey protein is rapidly digested and absorbed, delivering a quick surge of amino acids to muscles, perfect for post-workout recovery. Another factor is digestibility and absorption rate. While eggs digest fairly quickly, some seniors benefit from a combination of fast and slow digesting proteins. Slow digesting proteins like casein found in dairy products such as cottage cage provide a steady release of amino acids over several hours, which can be especially helpful overnight to prevent muscle breakdown during sleep. Variety is also important for nutrient diversity. Fish such as salmon, tuna, and sardines provide not only complete protein, but also omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and improve muscle function. Lean meats like turkey and chicken add iron and zinc for energy metabolism and tissue repair. Plant-based sources like lentils, quinoa, and tempeh offer fiber and antioxidants in addition to protein, supporting overall health while protecting against age-related muscle decline. For seniors with digestive issues or reduced appetite, liquid protein shakes or smoothies using whey, soy, or pea protein can be easier to consume than whole eggs or meats. These options also allow for nutrient fortification, adding fruits, greens, and healthy fats for a more complete meal. While eggs remain a valuable part of a senior's diet, relying solely on them can limit the range of muscle-building benefits available. By including a mix of animal and plant-based protein sources and timing them strategically throughout the day, older adults can achieve better muscle maintenance, improved recovery, and greater overall health than eggs alone can provide. Variety, quality, and timing make the real difference. High-quality proteins are essential for preserving strength, mobility, and independence, especially as we age. As the body grows older, it naturally experiences a gradual loss of muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. This decline can begin as early as the 40s, but accelerates after the age of 60. Without enough quality protein, muscles can weaken, leading to reduced mobility, balance problems, and an increased risk of falls. Maintaining strong muscles isn't just about looking fit. It's about being able to perform everyday activities, from climbing stairs and carrying groceries to getting out of a chair without assistance. What sets high-quality proteins apart is their amino acid profile. They contain all 9 essential amino acids the body cannot produce on its own, particularly leucine, which plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. Foods like lean meats, fish, poultry, dairy, eggs, and certain plant-based options such as soy and quinoa fall into this category. These proteins are also more easily digested and absorbed, making them more efficient for muscle repair and growth. Protein alone, however, isn't enough. To truly preserve mobility, it must be paired with regular resistance or weight-bearing exercises. When consumed after a physical activity, high-quality proteins help repair the microscopic tears and muscle fibers caused by exercise, leading to stronger, more resilient muscles over time. This process not only maintains strength, but also supports joint stability, making it easier to move without pain or stiffness. For older adults, spreading protein intake evenly throughout the day rather than consuming most of it in a single meal can enhance muscle maintenance. For example, including protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner ensures the body gets a steady supply of amino acids to keep rebuilding and protecting muscle tissue. The benefits of maintaining muscle through high-quality protein go beyond physical strength. Stronger muscles improve posture, protect bone health, enhance metabolism, and make daily life more independent. It can mean the difference between being able to live actively on your own or relying on assistance for basic needs. In short, high-quality proteins are not just nutrients, they are a foundation for a healthier, more capable life. By prioritizing them in the diet along with regular movement, seniors can preserve strength, stay mobile, and maintain the independence that's key to aging with dignity and confidence. Both plant and animal protein sources play important roles in muscle preservation, especially as we age. While animal proteins like chicken, fish, eggs, and dairy are often considered the gold standard because they contain all 9 essential amino acids in optimal proportions, plant-based proteins contribute valuable nutrients and can be just as effective when consumed in the right combinations. Animal proteins are typically more concentrated and have a higher bioavailability, meaning the body can digest and use them more efficiently. They are especially rich in leucine, an amino acid critical for stimulating muscle protein synthesis, the process that helps build and repair muscle tissue. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy products like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese not only provide high-quality protein, but also deliver important micronutrients like vitamin B12, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, which further support muscle health, energy production, and recovery. Plant-based proteins, on the other hand, offer unique benefits that animal sources cannot match. Foods such as beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, chia seeds, and nuts contain not only protein, but also fiber, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that help reduce inflammation and support overall health. While many plant proteins are incomplete, meaning they lack one or more essential amino acids, combining different sources throughout the day can create a complete amino acid profile. For example, pairing rice with beans or whole wheat bread with peanut butter ensures you get all the amino acids needed for muscle maintenance. For older adults, blending plant and animal proteins can be an ideal strategy. This combination ensures the body receives a steady supply of amino acids from highly bioavailable animal proteins while benefiting from the anti-inflammatory and heart-healthy properties of plant proteins. In addition, a varied diet helps prevent nutrient deficiencies and supports digestive health, which becomes more important with age. Muscle preservation is not just about eating protein, but about making sure it's high quality and consumed consistently. Including both plant and animal sources at different meals can help provide the balance needed to sustain muscle mass, improve recovery after activity, and maintain strength for everyday tasks. Ultimately, plant and animal proteins complement each other, creating a more complete and nutrient-rich approach to muscle health. By embracing both, seniors can enjoy the benefits of variety, better nutrition, and greater resilience as they age. Nutrient diversity is essential for supporting muscle growth, bone health, and sustained energy, especially as we age. While protein often takes the spotlight for building and maintaining muscle, the truth is that a wide range of vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates all play vital roles in keeping the body strong and functional. A diet rich in nutrient variety ensures that muscles receive not only the amino acids needed for repair, but also the cofactors required for efficient energy production, proper muscle contraction, and structural integrity. For muscle growth, nutrients like protein, leucine, and creatine are important, but they work best alongside vitamins such as vitamin D and B12, as well as minerals like magnesium and potassium. Vitamin D enhances calcium absorption and supports muscle function, while magnesium is critical for energy metabolism and muscle relaxation. Without these, even high-protein diets may fall short in delivering optimal muscle gains. Bone health is equally dependent on nutrient diversity. Calcium is essential for bone density, but it requires vitamin D for absorption and vitamin K2 to direct calcium to the bones rather than the arteries. Phosphorus, magnesium, and trace minerals like zinc and manganese also contribute to bone strength and resilience. When these nutrients are lacking, bones may weaken over time, increasing the risk of fractures and mobility issues, which in turn limits physical activity and can accelerate muscle loss. Energy production is another area where nutrient diversity is key. Carbohydrates provide quick fuel for workouts and daily movement, while healthy fats such as omega-3 fatty acids from fish, chia seeds, or flax seeds reduce inflammation and support joint health. Vitamins found in whole grains, legumes, eggs, and leafy greens are essential for converting food into energy at the cellular level. Without adequate fuel and nutrient support, muscles fatigue more easily and recovery slows down. By incorporating a variety of foods from all major food groups, lean proteins, colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats and dairy, or fortified alternatives, the body receives a full spectrum of nutrients that work synergistically. This approach not only promotes muscle growth and bone health, but also sustains vitality, allowing older adults to remain active, strong, and independent. In short, nutrient diversity acts like a well-coordinated team. Each nutrient plays its part, and when combined, they create the conditions for long-term strength, endurance, and overall wellness. Pairing protein intake with light resistance training creates a powerful synergy for building and preserving muscle, especially in older adults. Protein provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and grow muscle fibers, while resistance training stimulates those muscles to adapt and strengthen. When these two strategies are combined, the results are far greater than either method alone. During resistance training, whether it's lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or performing bodyweight exercises, microscopic tears occur in muscle fibers. This is a normal and necessary part of the strengthening process. Once the workout is done, the body goes into repair mode, and this is where protein becomes critical. Consuming a high-quality protein source within a few hours after training supplies the building blocks needed for muscle repair, leading to stronger, more resilient muscle tissue over time. Light resistance training is particularly beneficial for seniors because it improves strength without placing excessive stress on joints. Exercises like seated leg presses, resistance band pulls, wall push-ups, or light dumbbell curls help maintain muscle tone, increase bone density, and boost balance. Even short sessions of 15-20 minutes a few times per week can make a noticeable difference in strength and mobility. Protein timing also plays a role in maximizing results. Having protein soon after a workout helps take advantage of the anabolic window, a period when muscles are especially receptive to nutrient uptake, including a protein-rich snack or meal, such as Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, fish, chicken, tofu, or a protein smoothie, ensures the body has the resources it needs to rebuild. Spreading protein intake evenly throughout the day also supports continuous muscle repair and maintenance. The benefits go beyond muscle size and strength. Pairing protein with resistance training improves functional fitness, the ability to perform daily activities with ease, such as climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair. It also enhances metabolism,